Welcome to Story Time. Alright, so today Tyler and I have a fun little story for you guys. Tyler was, we got arrested. Moral of the story. And you guys are going to learn about our little adventure. So,
alrighty, we're out on a nice Saturday evening, strolling through town, going to Nathan's house. In a little bit of a hurry though, important fact. Riding in my trusty steed over there.
Old Blue.
We're behind this old white minivan with a woman driving, man in the passenger seat, 2 kids in the back. They're going like 20 miles per hour under the speed limit. So I get a little frustrated, I get close to them.
Maybe like 10.
Not too close, just close. This man loses his goddamn mind, okay? He sits up on his passenger seat window, starts flipping us off, and yelling profanities like a crazy person.
He got out and sat on it. It was like, they're going still maybe, 30?
Yeah, they're still
and they're
moving.
like,
he's like,
yelling at us.
And I'm like, I got bass in my car, man. I cannot hear a word you're saying. The windows are up. You look stupid. So his next uninformed decision.
Wait, he's got 2 kids in the back and he's doing this, by the way.
Yeah, 2 kids in the back. His next uninformed decision was to Flintstone stop his car while his wife is driving. I'm assuming it was either stop the car or take your husband's foot off, so she stopped. He proceeds to get out of the car. I'm still in my car driving, by the way. And he starts to chase my car. I'm like, you are so dumb. One of 2 things is gonna happen. You are gonna grab my car, I'm gonna keep driving and pull you. Or 2, you're not gonna catch my car and I'm just gonna drive away.
This man looked crazy. Like, he legitimately thought that he was gonna catch Tyler's car.
That was the worst thing you could have done. Quick profiling of this man. Weird basketball shorts, weird shin tattoos, oversized baggy white shirt,
like, all of his
white.
Clothes were too big. And he had tattoos everywhere that looked like crayon.
Like the typical white dude living on the wrong side of California. That's what he was. Like in Grand Theft Auto that you see.
That's what it was,
Okay.
basically.
So, he doesn't catch my car, of course. He's on foot, I'm in a car. I drive around them. We're going around this curve. I drive around. Go to Kroger's gas station because I need gas. He follows us. He gets out of the car, starts walking at me. I'm like, hey man, I tell Nathan, I'm like, I might need your help. He starts walking at me, pushes me aside, goes to the back of the car. He's on the phone with the police, reading off my license plate. I didn't know what to do. I call my dad. I'm like, hey dad. I tell him exactly what I just told you guys. I said, this guy's being crazy. He called the police trying to get my license plate number. What do I do? He goes, did you hit the guy? I said, no, my car never made contact with his car. I just got really, really close to him and he lost his mind. So my dad goes, all right, you didn't do anything wrong. You can leave. But Nathan was with me. That's a slight problem. I can't drive him legally. So I said, hey, hop on over to McDonald's. I'll be back with your sister to pick you up later. He goes to McDonald's. I leave to go get his sister. I come back to find this.
Okay, so you can call him back in. I just did next and Tony at McDonald's. So I see that the situation has dissolved, or so I think. I think the situation's dissolved because there's no cop at Kroger's. The guy's gone. As far as I know, everything is A-okay. And just a little background information here. I was at McDonald's and there was a bunch of people I knew there. There's all sorts of people there that saw me get arrested. So I'm like, okay, situation done, blah, blah, blah. I can leave now. I'm just going to walk home because I live like 10 blocks from this McDonald's, which isn't really that far. So I walk out and there's like bushes around the corner. So I'm like, do. And I get to the bushes and this guy goes, hey, I'm not done with you. And points to me. He does that. He like hoop shots me. Points to me. And I'm not done with you. And I'm like, balls, here we go. Okay. And he turns to me and started walking around like, hey man, I don't have anything to do with this. Like, I wasn't driving. I'm not a part of this. We're done. And I turn around and there's this lady cop standing there with a taser. She's like, you're being detained. I'm like, I'm being detained. All right, what you want? She goes, what was the name of the driver? I said, I don't have to tell you that. Puts me in cuffs. Still a tase point. She goes, what's the name of the driver? I said, I don't have to tell you that. Puts me in the back of the car.
She stiff-armed you in the middle, too.
She did, yeah. Freaking, like, since I didn't want to, I started to walk away like this, you know? I'm like, I don't have to tell you that. I start walking away, and she does this. She, like, stiff-arms me. And this lady she was not weak. This was a large lady, not large. This was a mediocrely sized lady cop, and I'm small. She's like, twist my arm. I'm like, I tried to move, I couldn't move. Cuffs me, puts me in the back of the car. And at this point, Tyler had gotten my sister, and she drove him to the
Mind
Dollar
you,
Tree.
we were sitting in the Kmart parking lot watching all this go
Oh,
down.
Kmart. He
I
was in
see
the-
him get arrested.
So they were in the Kmart parking lot because Tyler couldn't drive and I needed a way to get home. So they come to Kmart and they're watching the whole thing. Tyler sees me get arrested and he runs over to the McDonald's parking lot. But as soon as he gets there, she's like, "What's your name?" He goes, "I don't have to tell you that." Cuffs him, puts him in the car too. We're sitting there at Taste Point in the back of this car, telling this lady this story that we just told you. And she's like, "Okay," holsters the taser, goes over to this guy, she's like, "What do you think you're doing? This kid, you're trying to ruin their futures, they got lives ahead of them, what do you think you're doing?" And this guy's like, "I've been in jail like 10 times, I know what it's like, the rich white kids always get away. I'll remember you." And he points at me. And I'm like, "I didn't do anything, please don't remember me, I'll buy you some nuggets, man, I don't know." And so the lady cop comes over and unshackles us and she says, "You guys can leave." So we do. And she said, "If you ever see that, or if that man follows you, give me a call." I said, "If I ever see this man again in my life, I'll give you a call." So that's our story time for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Hope you liked it. Comment, share, subscribe. Ow! Oh! What am I gonna do about vlogs? I haven't made any vlogs since. I gotta be prepared to tell this story. I'm not prepared.
Here, we'll both walk in, okay? Go to I'm gonna welcome to story time. Okay.
Did I say that off tune?
That's probably alright.
Let's do it again.
Alright.
What doing?
I'm getting rid of the leaves! Ah! You gotta say it loud and with confidence. You gotta go, "Welcome to story time."
Welcome to Story Time!
Ah! Okay. It's recording. Let's go.
I need sunglasses. Damn it.
Psych!
And I'm gonna have to change it for your skin, man. You just paste. Watch. Just watch.